Hey, I'm back and I wanted to get this video done before I forget. I just made a video on my purchase of some of these stamps. This is from CC Designs and I wanted to color one of these for you guys and show you guys how well they stamp. So let me get my platform out. I'm going to be using alcohol markers by Crafter's Companion. They're called the Tri-Blends, and I'm gonna use their ink that I've noticed works best with their markers. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna stamp her out and color her, and perhaps make a card, or at least color her. All right, so as I stated on my other video, they are photopolymer stamps, and they're a good size. Just clean that off before it becomes an issue. Okay. Just gonna dry it. Okay. All right, let's stamp her out. And this is again Business Bella. Please forgive my hands. I haven't had time for anything. Tape this down so it doesn't move. And this is a new stamp, so I'm gonna have to do it a couple of times. I didn't prep it or anything. But since they are photopolymer, everything just takes a little better. And unlike acrylic stamps, you can put a little bit of pressure on them without them squishing out and messing up your lines. Okay, almost just a little bit on the cup. And after you've used these several times, you won't have these issues. Sometimes I just stamp once and everything comes out perfect. But since this is our first time, let's get the cup a little better. It just gives a little more of a, you gotta add a little more ink. Okay, that's good. So here we have her. I am going to use the antique pink for her pants. And we're going to start off with the lightest color. We always start off with the, well, I always start off with the lightest color. I feel that it makes a better blend for me. So let's just color that in. And see that there's a lot of sections here that there's a lot of space. So, I mean, it'll be fun to blend that out. And oops, don't worry about that. You can clean that up with the alcohol marker, the blending pen. Alcohol markers are pretty forgiving. You just have to have the patience to work with them. So we're just gonna add color. You know what, I'll do that too. And then we're gonna come back with our darkest color and we're gonna add our shading. So wherever you think there will be some shade, that's where you're gonna go. On the bottom. And you don't really have to worry, because if you do too much, you can always lighten it up with your lightest color. Let's put some under here. Okay, looks a mess now, but it'll look better. Now we're gonna go in with the mid-tone and we're gonna start blending in some of that dark stuff, right? And these tri-blend markers make it quite easy to blend colors in. You really don't have to think about what colors you're gonna use. You just pick tones that you like. And then we're gonna go back in with the lightest tone. And this is where you're really gonna blend, blend, blend. Now, one thing that I didn't do, I didn't allow enough time for my ink to dry, but it doesn't look bad. Now you can let that dry a little bit and see if you're happy with the tones. And if not, you could go back in and add some more color. Let's do the top of her pants. Oh, she has a tiny waist. Okay. Let's add a little bit of the darker tone. Mid-tone. And go back to our light color. Okay. Now let's go with our light pink. And this is what we're going to use to do her blouse. I'm not sure if I want to use this, but we're going to use it anyway. Okay. And you just have to have patience and just make sure that you come out with some colors that you like. Like I most likely would have used a different color for her shirt, but we're committed, right? We're gonna make it work. Let's go with a dark tone. Mid-tone. Blend those darkens with the light a little bit. And then come back in with the lightest tone and just finish it off. Let's add some shading under here, which I missed. And then come back with the light one. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get right now. Let's get her hair done now. Let's start off with this is the red brown blend. And you're just gonna color anywhere you want to add the color. Just add light. And here. That's my dog snoring. And then we're going to come in with the dark tones. Now, you automatically know that this is going to be darker because it's behind her. So let's add some there. Now, I'm not great with hair. I'm really not, but we're going to try our best. And I'm sorry that I'm quiet. It's when you're thinking of where to add color, it's hard to talk and figure it out at the same time. Okay, let's do the mid-tone. See if we like the way that looks. Now you could have taken the time and done some flicking and stuff just to add texture and stuff, but for time's sake, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna color it in. And then we're gonna go back with our light color. And let's just add some more dark here. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we're gonna do her skin. We're gonna do, since I'm mimicking my sister's light skin. So let's go ahead and color her in. Let's do her arms. Now we're gonna do her phone last, just because since her fingers are very thin, if I go over with the color, I can always come back and make the phone a little darker. So. All right, now we're gonna go with the darker tone, right? And we're just gonna shade in. Some of this, and we're going to add this to her arms. Let's get the legs a little better. And then we're going to go with the mid-tone and blend some of that out. And then go back in with the light color. Okay. So that's what we have so far with Miss Bella here. I missed a spot there. And now we're gonna do her phone. Let's do her phone in think I'm gonna do blue. Or let's do ice gray. Just a neutral color. And then we're gonna shade it. Go with the mid-tone, and this is ice gray. Can't do a lot of blending here, but we could do some. And then go in with the lightest tone again. So that's her phone, and let's do her coffee cup. What color? I think we could just shade the cup in a little bit. Keep it white for the most part. Just do a little bit of shading. And then maybe do the logo green. Green, get it? Starbucks? Not really gonna pay too much attention to that. And let's shade the top of it also. What did I do with the marker? Oh, there you go. Just a little bit, just to add some color. And now we're gonna do her buttons and her shoes. We're gonna let's try brown for that. Let's try this muted. Darker tone. It's very neutral. If you have the brush tip markers, it's even better because you have a finer tip and you won't have to go back with a blending pen like I'm obviously gonna have to. And just to add a little pop of color, we're gonna add a little bit of red to the heart. Okay. Let's put a little dot on her button. And there we go. So that's how we color her in. You can use any color you like. Again, I most likely would have used a different color on her shirt, but it's all good and it looks cute. You don't have to know a lot of hair techniques in order to color this hair in because they put some lines in for you. So all you have to worry about is the way you blend and shade it in, and you get this. And for the spots that you went over, like I did, you could come back with your blending pen and just clean that up. You should be able to remove them. It's a light color, so now this is ready to be cut out and put on a card. I'll do that and I'll show you pictures afterwards, okay? I hope this inspires you, and I hope that if you do purchase some of these things, oh, I have to do her lips, that you just, you know, explore color and try different techniques and Different shading, right? Okay. There we go. She's done. Yay. All right. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great one, guys.